Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, your girl Ash, and I am emotionally exhausted. Fucking love this shit. Anyway, um, today I'm going to do my September favorites since September is now over, and I'm very excited because here in Australia we're moving towards summer, and that is my favorite time of year. Summer rocks. Where I live, it gets so bloody hot. Like, I don't know how many Fahrenheit, but gets up to 36 degrees. That's really hot. And like humidity is like 90%. So sweaty central. Oops. Anyway, today I'm going to talk about my favorites of the month that just went. Everything I was loving and all that. I've got almost like a product for every, different thing, but we'll go through it. Some of them are the same, some of them are new. A lot of them are new because I've been trying new stuff. Anyway, first up is primer. Still loving Touches the Silk Canvas. I don't know if I'm just falling for the hype. I accidentally fucked mine up by I keep dropping this, losing the scraper in my storage thing, trying to grab it off the bottom. So I was like, I'll just shove it on here, it fits. And I go up, and then next time I get it, it's stuck in the product, and I was scraping it out. So it's looking a little worse for wear, but honestly, I just like the feel of this on my skin. I feel like it makes the foundation look really nice, and look, it was fucking expensive, 76 Australian dollars. Are you kidding me? But it's one of the cheapest products of her line, honestly, actually. So it was worth it, I think. I feel like I got value for my money, so I'm not that mad. And my next new product is a foundation that I like, is the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. I was given this to try as a sample by Mecca, and I really, really liked it. It's a bit of a weird one where they say the best way to apply it is, because it's quite runny, is to put it on your hand, warm it up with your finger, and then apply with your fingers. And I was a bit uncomfortable with that at first. I was like, ooh, that's really weird, but honestly it goes on so nice, and definitely nicer with your fingers, and then Beauty Blender or patting it at the end to just smooth it out, get rid of any finger lines. But the product goes a little bit goes a long way. So can you imagine how long I will have this bottle for? Because I got this little thing. I've used it 4 times, and there's still enough for maybe one more probably. So I got 5 uses out of this tiny little thing. It's ridiculous. So it was expensive-ish, but it's going to be worth it because I'm going to have this for ages. It's got a 24-month shelf life, and I'll probably have it for that long. Next up is concealers that I really liked. I really, really like, I know this isn't everyone's cup of tea, but I really like the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. It is thick, yes, but I really like the thickness because I think it covers really well, and it's really moisture. There's a lot of moisture, and so that's what I need under my eyes because I'm pretty oily everywhere else, but under my eyes I'm not. So having that moisture is so good, and it just covers everything, and I really like it. It's very easy to blend out, even though it's so thick, and it's my new favorite. Probably good concealer that I wear when I'm doing a big glam look. I really like it. A more everyday one that I really like is the Essence Stay All Day 16 Hour. This is, I think, Australian only brand, but they are so super duper cheap. This costs $6, and it is so full coverage, and yeah, it's probably long lasting. I haven't really worn it for that long at a time, but one time my friend had it and has it, and one time I was trying this new foundation and it was cracking under my nose, and we were about to go out, so I was was like, can I have your concealer? And I put it on and it looked so good. It was such a good match for me and it covered so well. So I went and brought it myself and it's really good under the eyes, like amazing. Another powders, I really like the Australis Fresh and Flawless Pressed Powder. I'd seen some Aussie YouTubers using this and I was like, I need to get my hands on this. It was on sale at Priceline for $9 and I was like, yes. This is the shade Light Beige, which sounds too dark for me, but it's not. And honestly, it gives the same look as my favourite Charlotte Tilbury one. Like a really nice matte flawless finish, and it's just really like makes your skin look so smooth and nice and not textured, and it's really beautiful, and it's so cheap. Another loose powder that I really liked was since the Too Faced Peach Perfect range is now available in Australia, I've been trying to try it all out, and this is the mattifying loose setting powder. It smells like peaches, of course, and it really does mattify. It's so nice, and I love the finish because I really love a fully matte look because I am so oily and get pimples occasionally. I'm just so oily that when I do all matte stuff, it just makes my skin look so nice because of how oily I am. So I really like that, and I have no complaints. Yeah. As in terms of eyeshadow, I really like to prime with my new favourite combo of the Too Faced Shadow Insurance that I've always loved. But then I've started putting on top this Paint Pot by MAC in the shade Painter Lily. And I feel like this gives it like the no, it's not going to crease, it's going to stay look. And then this gives it that tacky base to stick on and make the colours look so pretty. I'm really excited because I have ordered the P. Louise base. I craved, I needed it. I looked at how it saved some awful palettes and I was like, I need that. So I'm waiting for that to come. I will probably have it, let you know how it went in a future video. Anyway, in terms of palettes, my new fave palette, like I'm dying for this, is the Blood Sugar palette by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I finally caved and brought it. And just, can we just talk, appreciate and this packaging for a minute? It looks like a little like first aid suitcase. It's so cute. It's like actually like leather feel, and I was like, are you kidding me? And then it's got the clasps, and then you open it up and you've got this awesome mirror, and look at that shade range. Look at that. Like, you've got all the reds and nice purples and plum that you could ever want. You've got beautiful light, like transition shade, like an all over lid shade. Some lovely like transitions here. An awesome like pink with a little bit of flecks of sparkles and really cool purple. Like, I just love this entire bottom row, really. I've used every colour there. And I've used this one, and they're great. And the other day I used Dona, the really sparkly gold, and oh my god, you do not need to wet it. These shimmers, you do not need to wet. There's probably the only palette my other palette I'm going to talk about is another one you don't need to spray with Fix Plus or anything. And they're the only palettes I've come across like that. A lot of them I could go without, but I spray them because it makes it even more intense. These are so intense. It's so intense already. You don't need it. Jeffree, you killed it. I love you. I'm so sad I missed seeing you when you came to Brisbane. Wait, when you came to Australia, because I had a job interview that I didn't even get, so I'm really annoyed now. But anyway, back to my second favourite palette that I got. I finally got my hands on the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette. I wanted it for so long, but it was so expensive. But then Sephora had their 15% off sale, so I was like, this is the perfect time to get this baby. Look at her. Oh my god. That top row is just so beautiful. Like, that rose gold shimmer and that one next to it, and oh, I just love all the shimmers. I've done 24 karat, and it's, yeah, these are so like an amazing. I haven't tried all the mattes yet, but they look great. And like this is just this formula for these shimmers is just blown me away. Like the way you they just feel like creamy texture and they go on so smooth. They just glide on with no help. They don't need any help. They look so pigmented and sparkly and beautiful without. And I just think it was worth waiting for this and worth saving up and waiting for the sale, and I'm so happy with this purchase. Next, my favourite bronzer of all time so far is definitely my Hourglass Ambient Luminous Bronze in Light. It is the perfect colour for me. Like, it looks like it'd be a bit of a weird colour, but it comes up just so natural looking, and it just warms my face up really nice without looking like I just smeared dirt on my face. Because I tried this other bronzer the other day. I'll get to that in a future video. I'm testing out this new face palette and I want to do a proper review on it. But anyway, this one just looks so good, and it's like, it doesn't have that issue where you put too much on and it just like, oh my fucking god, how am I gonna fix this? Like, it just goes on so subtly and nice, and you don't have to worry about, oh fuck, I've put too much on. Like, it just looks great. Favorite blush at the last month was the NARS Orgasm. Got that finally. I've always wanted it. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea because it's got shimmer in it, but I really like it for like a nice glam going out look, because I love having the most sparkle I can on my face in the areas that it looks good, and I think it really looks nice on the cheeks with a little bit of gold flecks that it has, and yeah, I just think it's beautiful and I like it. The next highlighters, god, oh my god, Nikki, you have done it again. Nikki collabed with Ofra for 2 more highlighters, and like, I loved her glazed donut so much, and so I got both. We've got Space Baby here, which is a really cool blue purple reflect kind of thing going on, and then Cloud 9, which is a nice pink reflect, and you can kind of tell in the pan a little bit, but when you put them on your face, it's so beautiful and so reflective and intense, and just, in my opinion, Ofra makes some of the best highlighters I've ever used. Like, there are some other brands that make really good ones, but I think overall, like, any highlighter I've tried of theirs have been amazing, and I've loved it so much. Another new highlighter product I got, I accidentally just at the start of the video was playing with it and put my big old thumb in it, made a big crack, but is the Mecca Max Glow Powder in Bronze Heat. It's a highlighting duo, and like, honestly, this looks a bit dark, but I can definitely pull it off even with my light skin. They're very, very pigmented and beautiful and glowy. They did a really good job, and they're super cheap, like $20. Love it. Oh, my favorite eyebrow product at the moment is the Hourglass brow sculpting pencil. I was using exclusively Benefit products for ages, thinking they were the best, but I had this issue with my Benefit pencil that it was like hard to get the pigment out that I wanted, and I'd have to press a bit harder and then it would break. It would snap off and I was wasting product. So this one, you don't have to press like at all, like it just glides on and gives you that amazing perfect amount of pigment. I really love this spoolie, like it's kind of fat and nice, like it just brushes them up so well. And yeah, and this is a perfect colour for me, much better than the other one. The other one was more for blonde and it looked like a bit cool and didn't really quite match. This is a warm blonde, so it's a bit warmer, which matches my warmer hair colour that I have. And it's way better and easy, much more user-friendly in my opinion. For me anyway, personally. I still do love Benefit, they make great products, but yeah. I've kind of moved on to that a bit more. And lastly, my favourite lip products of the month have definitely been the ColourPop Ultra Matte lips. I've been enjoying them so much. I finally got some because they're like $6 each. I have 2 more shades as well that I actually really like. But these are the ones that I just had in my room. The other ones are in bags because I've used them recently. But these are so good. They dry down a lot. So, but I have no issue with really drying lipsticks. I don't mind because I wear lip balm all throughout the week, and then when I do wear lipstick, it doesn't matter because my lips are very moisturized anyway because I wear lip balm all the time. And I just really love how these dry down and do not transfer, like, at all, really. Like, I went like this to demonstrate to my boyfriend the other day. I went like that. Nothing was on my finger. Like, I have some other, like my Stila ones, they're $32 and they transfer a bit more than these do. And I know there's like that thing that these are made in the same factory that Kylie makes her lipsticks. So I was really keen to get these because I do enjoy the Kylie lipstick that I have because it is that perfect drying, no transfer formula. And these are exactly the same. Like, literally, they are her. You can definitely tell they are made in the same factory because they are a very similar formula. And so if you can't afford, you don't want to splash out on that Kylie lipstick, especially when it's really hard to get them in Australia. You have to go to, there's only a few websites that sell them and they're quite expensive, like up to $50 for a lip kit. This is definitely worth it. ColourPop shipped to Australia, free shipping, international shipping over $50, or it's only $9.99 anyway to ship, and I'm so happy. Could not be more impressed with these. Yeah. Oh, I just realized I forgot to talk about my new discovery of a really good mascara, and I just realized also these are sold in America, this brand. This is another Essence product. It is the Volume Stylist Lash Extension Mascara, and it has lengthening fibers, and it really does, like, you can tell. This spreads them up. It's got a really good wand, like that shape, that is really effective. It makes them look so much volume. It spreads them out. It lifts them up. It's just everything you would want generally in a mascara, in a $6 mascara. Everything you could want. And like, my mum has been on the hunt for a good mascara and she keeps asking me what one, and I was like, Mum, I'm buying you this one. This is the one you want. After I tried it, I was like, a few times, I was like, Mum, this is the one you want. So I brought it for my mother, and I haven't heard back from her, but I hope she likes it as much as I do. Anyway, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching this video. I'm really sorry if this is like a bit poorer quality to some of my more recent videos. I've had to go back to filming on my laptop because I'm having issues with getting videos off my phone onto my laptop so I can edit, and my video camera is all out of storage, so I gotta like figure out a way what I can delete and all that. Anyway, so hopefully I'll fix that problem soon. Anyway, thanks for watching. Yeah, I'm trying to make my videos a bit interesting, and I hope they are. I've got 2 videos planned and coming up. I'm hoping to try and film them today as well. So hopefully I'll have a few in a row to come up. Anyway, thanks so much, guys, and stay awesome, glitter queens.